An article recently published in the journal Psychological Science seeks to identify brain functions that are actually enhanced by meditation. The study shows that intense meditation can help people focus their attention and keep it up even with the most boring tasks. While the meditators were better able to grasp visual cues than a control group, it was not clear whether meditating helped them process the new information in a meaningful way. Perhaps one of the most compelling reasons for listening to music during a learning session is that music has been proven to help improve cognitive performance. An older study found that listening to music allowed subjects to answer more questions in the given time and get more answers. Musical activity serves as a cognitive exercise for the brain, training it for future challenges. Research in this area has proved to be quite ambiguous, as many studies contradict each other. However, this provides useful insights for students who may be looking for ways to use music to improve their exam performance. Adults may ask their children if they want to listen to music during their studies, but it has been scientifically proven that music reduces stress and promotes concentration. Views on the effectiveness of this approach are mixed at best. It seems clear that the type of sound or music is important. While the style of music can provoke certain reactions in the brain, funky music compels you to dance, sad music makes you melancholy, motivational music makes you want to keep fit. Some studies suggest that it really depends on personal preferences. Given the extreme differences in person-to-person musical preferences, it would obviously lead to mixed results if you expose your workforce or classroom to a single type of music. A study by the University of California, Irvine, found that after an interruption of work by an irrelevant topic, an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds had elapsed to return to the actual task. Keep a blank diary next to you, and if an idea or a distracting thought pops up, even if it seems to be somewhat related to the subject, just write it down and return to it during your break. Electronics is by far the biggest distraction in learning. Experiment with different types of learning music to find out how best to focus. I've always been a guy who used lists, text blocks and textbooks to learn things. It was not until I experimented with flashcards and mind maps that learning was less boring and things got better into my brain. Consider changing your subjects and turning to a different kind of work as you start to lose focus. There are some types of work that require an extremely high degree of focus, and some that require less concentration. If you plan to learn all day, your thoughts may wander because you feel you have so much time to study and there is no urgency to concentrate. It's far more effective if you set your learning time to 2 hours to study or complete your task. By reducing time, the importance of work seems to be greater and you should focus more on it. As well as setting a time limit, it is also helpful to work at short intervals to maintain focus. By interrupting your large work sessions with frequently scheduled breaks, make sure that your willpower and focus in a work session never gets too low. Every time you take a break, you return to your work with new minds and new focus. The biggest mistake a student can make is to leave most of his studies the night before the test. So set up a curriculum early to organize your time each day and know when to focus on each topic. Following these tips will help you learn better and make your exams more likely to succeed. For social learners, learning groups are often the best way to focus on the classroom material. Study groups can also help you to maintain a healthy mindset by making a test or test preparation a little clearer. If you find that the study feels insipid, it can be helpful to be with friends. Get your friends excited about your study group by sending them invitations. A cheat sheet is a short collection of notes that you can use as a quick reference. When preparing for exams, formatting all notes into a cheat sheet is a great way to remember the little details your brain can never hold on to. Use bold headlines, short phrases, and a color code for your topic or subject matter to make scanning easier. The idea is that while working through your worksheets or reading in detail, you can quickly take a look at the cheat sheet to overcome the hurdles of confusion. Regardless of why your ex separated from you, for example, she wants to focus on studying, she wants to find a new husband, the relationship became too stressful for her. If you want her back, you have to focusing their sexual feelings reactivates for you. As your ex begins to feel a wave of respect and sexual attraction for the new and improved you, she becomes more open to finding another solution to her problem, that is not having enough time to study, instead only depart with you.